been made. One, obviously, with gaming, so they've changed the purses. So
We love it.
Talk to me a little bit about that, of how that's changed your program from New York and
Well,
other areas.
every time we increase purses, we do like that so very much. If you want to increase them more, I'm open to it. So, very open to it. No, the purses are unbelievable here, and Kentucky's doing it right. I mean, I just got to be honest with you. I spoke to somebody yesterday. Who did I speak to, Danielle? He was Rabinowitz. How's that sound?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. He's not here. Doesn't wake up this early, right?
That's right.
Okay,
Exactly.
but no, it's if we can have a model that works nationally, that's basically the model that you guys have here, and get Naira and Florida and California and all of racing. But this is a great model. I just wish it was a national model. You guys can take a piece of the pie and make a lot of money. I could be the commissioner. It's up to you guys. I need a job. I have no job right now, so I'm interviewing at the same time. But
You have a job. You've got to have racehorses.
yes,
So-
that's it. That's not a job. That's
Another decision that was made essentially that with the legislature was about capping of breeding horse season. So that obviously was going to impact Uncle Mo and your stallions and stuff as well.
And
So
these people were for it, against it.
these people were against capping.
Oh, good.
That's why it hasn't been
Well,
capped.
if they didn't stop it, I would have sued. We would have won anyway. So I appreciate it. So, I am the sports and body armor. Imagine they said at a certain amount you can't sell anymore. So that's not really capitalism.
Well, we happen to agree.
Yeah.
We wear the same team jersey.
So it made a lot of sense. I knew it. I mean, I had a lot of confidence in these guys,
Yeah.
but I also knew that this horse would only be breeding 100 times a year, 140 maybe. But
Right.
no, I mean, listen. At the end of the day, it's we need more mares in the game.
Yes.
If you get more mares, then stallions have breeding. I think the bigger issue is the mare issue. I mean, mares being bred every year in different states is going down, and the one thing I'm hoping that Kentucky can lead by example is, I think we compete too much outside of the racetrack. Even states, even tracks, even owners, even trainers. If there's a way, for me, if you have 50% of the pie, I'd rather you guys get 30% of the pie, or let's quadruple the pie, and let's get a bigger piece of the pie. So, for me, if you're betting $10 to $12 billion a year, why not? Horse racing should be $24 billion a year. So, if we can ever figure out a way, if we're just taking from New York or Florida, I'm sure you guys are happy, but there has to be a way where we grow it.
California too.
Yeah, we have to grow it everywhere, and if we grow it everywhere, then you know what? We won't be able to walk down here. So we need to grow the sport. So sport needs to do more marketing, but then we need a lot more innovative ideas, state by state, and then kind of work together. It'd be great if some of these associations, Kentucky, New York, Florida, and California, really those are the 4 big states, if we can just get together and figure something out. Even some shared revenue or something like that. It'd be very special.
And given innovations, for you all that don't know, vitamin water, obviously huge innovation that was thinking outside the box as well. So we need owners like you.
And body armor sport drink, don't forget that one, all right?
Okay, we got to plug them all. Okay, so now
That
we're going to
one's
switch
sold
back.
for money than vitamin, so now more than one of the body armor.
Okay, gotcha. Describe to anybody here what it's like that you're now like a regular. You're part of. Yeah.
I'm a regular that's 0 for 7 in the Derby, just so you know. So it
Doesn't
means
matter. You're here. I trade places with you any day, sir.
if you
So,
had to
no
pay
problem.
for 75 friends and family, you might not.
Yeah.
I need to win the Oaks and the Derby to break even this week. Okay, listen, it's a dream. I mean, just to be able, from a 13-year-old kid that would go to Aqueduct or Belmont. I mean, I watched this race, spend a buck, and Ferdinand win. When I was in my younger teens, and I came here at Churchill first time in 2007. I watched Big Brown win with my wife, and I said, you know what? Next time I come here, we're gonna have a horse in the Derby, and I think this is my 5th or 6th Derby. And from Uncle Mo, Stay Thirsty, Outwork, Overanalyze, Dynamic One, Mo Donegal, and I'm missing somebody, Noble Indy, and then Forte. So these trainers and all these people in the back work so hard. This is not just this week. It's 365 days, 7 days a week, no days off. Horses don't know holidays. They don't get any holiday. Any of these guys. So
They didn't know COVID. They didn't know anything.
No. They got and the staff is unbelievable. So, but no, you guys are doing a great job. And whether it's Turfway, whether it's here, I've been running a lot more here. Running at Keeneland, running here, and even running horses at Turfway Park. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing. And if you want to open up 5 more tracks in the state, let's go. I'd like to go partners.
Lauren, I have one question. I think these people appreciate. Mike, how many horses do you own? Because this is an employment question.
Why, you looking for a job?
I can't turn left. But no, you have how many horses?
275 horses, all right? And I'm going to go over and under 240 are Kentucky breds.
There you go. And at the racetrack, the rule of thumb is every 2 or 2.5 horses is one job. So I don't know how many of those 275 are at the racetrack.
I do every 2.5 horses is losing $100,000 a year. That's a joke. But now that the purses are open in Kentucky, I'm now profitable because of Kentucky.
These people do understand that horses equal jobs. So.
I mean, there's no doubt. I mean, look at all these people working here. It's been great. I mean, and like I said, you guys have such a good model here. It's a shame. How do we duplicate this model nationally and what you guys are doing here? If there could be some shared business model, because it might feel like you're not helping Kentucky, and that's a short-term view. The long-term view is if we grow horse racing, the purses are going to double here, and the people are going to double, and the horses are going to double, and the mares are going to double, and no one's going to complain when you have a bunch of stallions breeding 150 or more. So that's it. So I want to grow the game. I think that's very important. I mean, have a model that works like you guys and pay it forward, pass it on, because it's great for the game.